What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we did a few more quests that were around Zora's domain in order to basically alleviate our quest log. We then went on over to the Central Tower in order to get the map for the central region here in Hyrule. In this episode, we are going to kind of explore around a little bit of this region. We have two different areas where we know that there are various memories that are associated with them. So we are going to try to go and maybe work on a couple of these memories. So the first one that we're going to go is pretty close to the Central Tower. Now, unfortunately, I have a Guardian to deal with. So I'm going to try my best to maybe see if I can avoid it in order to get back to Hinawa. So if I go all the way over here... Oh god, there's a second one?! That complicates matters. Well... better run! Okay. Oh jeez, I don't need this right now. Okay. Am I just being chased by the... Yeah, looks like it. The Stoblin. Thankfully, I can just get a picture of him, and then... Wait, what? There we go. Weird how that glitch just sometimes doesn't register it into the compendium. Even though I totally just said that you need to add this to the compendium. Okay, well... it could have gone better, but at least it could have also gone a hell of a lot worse. Yeah. Unfortunately, Guardians are definitely... high roamers here in the central region of Hyrule. Let's see. One of these buttons... Nope. I believe it's... yeah, down. Hitting down on the D-pad allows you to whistle. Which calls your horse on over. It also just makes a ton of noise. So... it can also draw a bunch of other things to you. However, the whistle is the easiest way to kind of get your horse to come towards you. The exchange ruins. What the? Interesting that this has a legit name. I saw that Korok. There it is. Gotcha! Okay, interesting little detour right here. Also, it looks to be a chest. Go ahead and lift that out of the ground. And as long as there's no enemies nearby... Ooh, 50 rupees. As long as there's no enemies nearby... I'm kind of okay with that. Have I taken a picture of the... No, I have not. Not of the rusty broadsword. Cool. Let's get back on Hinawa and get back to where we need to go. So unfortunately, there's a giant encampment over that way. If I head across, like, over the other side of this rock formation... Yeah, that gets me pretty close to where I want to be. Okay. So where we need to be is actually pretty close to this area right here. So just kind of weave through the trees. What we need is right here. So pretty close facing on over to the lake area. Really? You're gonna ruin this? Okay. Well, if they're gonna make a fight out of it, go ahead and just get rid of them. But Goblin Arm isn't exactly going to be super great. But with this, let's go ahead and recall another memory.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City. Then, we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think, that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts... So much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope. Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
Interesting memory. Information about the divine, one of the divine beasts and its champion, but also a legendary blade. One that I believe Impa mentioned before. Well, there's no need to hold this here. There are some ruins that are nearby, but I believe those are inhabited by monsters now. So, while we might be back there at another point, there's not really a big reason for us to head over there now. However, where our next destination is right here towards the bottomless swamp. Okay, I got really scared there for a moment because I thought I heard, like, the starting noise of, like, a mobile guardian has spotted you. And I got really nervous right there. But then it died down, so I think we're fine. Okay, so where we're off to is the second memory that is kind of close by. So, the best way to get there is to basically fast travel. Oh. Call Hinawa back to the stable here. And then call it back out. So we can get her back out pretty easily. Call upon Hinawa.
Oh.
And there we go. We just saved all that time after going through a little bit of dialogue. Go ahead and get on her, and then where we're off to is the green beacon over that way. Still within the central area, but pretty close by to where we are currently at. Hello, what is that over there? Is that corruption? That might actually be corruption. Yeah, it looks like it, and we're pretty close to the bottomless swamp area too. So we've seen that sort of goop around like the divine beasts, but you'll occasionally see it around in other areas. And that is one of them right there. Okay, so if we get out, doesn't seem like there's anything here. Rusty broadsword, rusty claymore. Freaking chew jelly. Rusty claymore, as you see a bunch of chews. You know, go ahead and grab it. And then use it to get rid of the chews. First chance I get, I'm getting rid of this thing. Okay, however, we are needing to... Oh, I might need to refill my... or get rid of some pictures soon. However, there was a bit of a forest area. I believe it was around... what was it? Northwest of the bottomless swamp? Yeah, probably around here. Maybe it was northeast. So, it is in a huge forested area. So, let's maybe try to head on over there as much as possible. Kind of avoiding all of this, because the goop does hurt you if you stand in it. So, kind of better to avoid it as much as possible. Oh, that's actually... oh no, it's probably around this area that we're looking towards. And maybe not the area kind of close to the shrine. Fortunately, you can't really go... Aha! There it is. Yeah. Didn't think it was, like, super close to the shrine over there. But we've made it to another memory spot.
How did it come to this? The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. And everyone, Mifa, Urbosa, Rivali and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost. All because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed them all. I left them all to die.
A huge contrast compared to what we had recently witnessed with the other memory. Before, when Zelda is trying to understand the power of the divine beasts, and after, when everything just kind of goes to hell. And in two areas not really all that far from one another. Well, saw another instance of that blade that Link had. Whether or not he actually was able to use that power in the later memory, well, it's not really able to get a good indication of that. So where exactly are we off to now? Well, looking at our quest log, the divine beasts are pretty far away from any of these different areas. We have one way up here, way to the west, and way down to the southwest. So there's still a lot left that we need to try to uncover. However, one thing I would like to try to do would be to find Hetsu again. Because there was quite a bit more that I wanted to, you know, unlock with trying to upgrade all my stashes. And Hetsu just kind of buggered off. Now, he did say that he was heading northward. So, that should probably be a good indication for where we should go next. Unfortunately, northward isn't exactly the greatest indication. But I think the best area would be to try to map this region. So, that is going to be where our next destination is going to be. We're gonna try to head on over there. Trying to find the proper tower is going to be a bit trickier to manage. Oh, jeez. But I think we'll be fine. What was that? What was that was down on the ground? Thankfully, I've got this really bad claymore. And then I can get rid of this really bad claymore to grab the club. Oh, that's a person! Did he die? I think he might have died. Okay, well, that's what happens when enemies kind of attack people or other things that don't really necessarily die. They just kind of get knocked down. Oh, look who's here. The guy who stood around and watched me get beat up. A little help next time, maybe? I like watching the river flow by. Is that such a crime? Seeing the water stream so peacefully makes it hard to believe the great calamity really happened. Then monsters attack out of nowhere, and I think... Oh, right. Time to head back to the stables. Whatever. Yeah. Kind of hard to really help you when you were already unconscious when I found you. Still, like, if she's heading on over to the stable, then maybe something has opened up? Driving a day out, just watching the river go by now. Okay, so yeah, so she's heading off to the stable. So maybe that unlocked something. Not entirely sure, but that was just a little bit of a detour. Maybe I'll actually, no, the stable's right here, so... Well, maybe we'll see what exactly she does here soon enough. I suppose it couldn't hurt to just check in real quick. Granted, we were on horseback, so that makes getting here pretty quick. But I don't believe there's really, like, any quests or anything that are at this shrine, or the stable. So I guess we're just waiting for that woman to come back then, I suppose. Whenever she decides to get back. Oh, there she is. There she goes. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't really do something like talk to Beetle or talk to anyone else, because then that freezes time for literally everything else. It's not a Bethesda game or anything. But, at the very least, we'll just wait for her to kind of get to where she's supposed to be settled, and we'll try to talk to her again. Seems like there may be a few other people that are out and about. Don't get the wrong idea, I'm not slacking off, I'm just checking to see if anything useful's lying around. Oh, jeez. Well, there's a guy and his dog. I think the woman's probably back to where... Yeah, there she is. He looks anxious with you around. Thanks. I hear 100 years ago there weren't so many monsters. Elaine could actually go for a walk alone if she wanted. Can't even picture it now. Huh. Okay, so... Really, she seems to be back to where she's supposed to be. Back home, I guess. Oh well, maybe that's useful for something. I don't know. At the very least, now we can get back to what we're supposed to be doing. And that is to travel northward. Oh, jeez. Unfortunately, we've also got bokoblins. Really doesn't help that they're also on horseback. Seems like we're losing him, though. So that helps. It's still quite a ways northward before we actually get into the new region, though. So it'll be a bit of a travel, but thankfully with Hinawa with us, it should make things go by at least a little bit faster. There's also a couple of deposits right here. No, not the Korok leaf. Ooh, opal and a couple amber. Nice, something to sell later. And looks like there's a shrine over there. Actually, unfortunately, I can't actually access that. Can't access my Sheikah slate while I'm riding horseback. Oh! Forest Octorok! I've not gotten a picture of you. Come on. Come on. Oh! A Fire Whiz robe! Okay, well... Oh, geez, there's more Octoroks. Okay, well, this makes things slightly more complicated. Get him! We know without using the sledgehammer! Ah, damn. Cool. Put it away. So, for defeating him, I didn't actually get that. We get the Fire Rod. And thankfully, this is actually the item that that kid wanted back in Hateno. Cool. I wasn't actually expecting to find a Wizrobe around here. Ooh, Fire Chew. That's not good. Well, I'll just let that die down for a little bit. Oh, what the? Just grab that. Little charred, but otherwise fine. Weird that there's like a bunch of fire enemies in this area. Because Death Mountain is way over there. Oh, well, I suppose that's... I suppose we can head back over to that kid and get further along in that particular quest. However, before then, let's try to head on over to that shrine over there. At the very least, we can get done with the shrine and then also have a place to jump back to. Okay, so we just go across the bridge. Oh! An Octorok in the water, but there's also just a crap ton of rocks. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see if I could put it... Got a better idea. Put this right here. Then that right there. Grab a rock. And throw it! It worked! Awesome, another Korok seed. Alright. Let's get past that Octorok so we don't have to deal with it. Little campfire over there. There's someone over there. Huh. Plus we have a signpost right here. Hyrule Ridge and Zoro's Domain and the Akala area. Okay, well, there's someone out right here. Hello?
Yo!
Hey, man, what's that? You dying for some shield surfing action, that it? Shield what now? Chill out, my man, you don't need to worry about the details. My best bud's standing over there beneath that tree. He can show you the ropes. So you gonna go up there, what? Or go there or not, my man? Yeah, sure, totally. Epic! That's the spirit. After all, shields were made to be surfed on. Not really. But we haven't actually shown off shield surfing. Hey, man, nice of you to stop by. Sorry about Finn strong-arming you into coming up here. Because we're members of the shield surfing gang. The Shield Breakers. Fit me, you're only 2 members, though. You just gotta live the experience, the lifestyle, if you will. Yeah, shields were made to be surfed on. Oh, if you don't have your own shield, we've got some laying around so you can buy if you wanna. People don't start buying them soon. This guy's gonna grow out of business. So, shield surfing. So, in order to shield surf, you need to be on a sloped area, guard, jump, and then hit the A button to actually pull out your Well, to put down your shield so that way you can actually jump and surf on it. Pretty sure I've taken a picture of all of these. I stand corrected. Take a picture of the wooden shield. Already got the other 2 shields. Still, it's actually kind of nice that there are ways to, you know, actually, buy shields. So, in order to do this, you pull out your shield, jump, and then hit A. Unfortunately, you can wipe out pretty easily. You can wipe out pretty easily if your shield is damaged. And I knew that would happen, so... yeah. Unfortunately, riding on a shield just knocks down its... it knocks down its durability. By quite a bit, actually. So... it is a way to get down areas a lot quicker. I usually just like the paraglider. And there's Goron right here. Hey there, I'm Boldon, Gordon City's ambassador of tourism. Hyrule Castle and Death Mountain. The roads right here can get pretty dangerous for travelers. They sure can. Okay, so... now that we've basically shown off what shield surfing is and just completely wiped out... I needed to get rid of that shield anyway, so it wasn't that big of a loss. We are going to just head on over to the shrine that is over here. Hello. Well, hello, my name's Zerona, and I live for mystery. Care to hear about one of the mysteries I solved recently? This was the case of the grass that blew even when the winds were still. The culprits were the hidden Koroks. Okay. I guess that is true. Only Link can actually see the Koroks. So... it wouldn't surprise me that for other people... oh! Someone's being attacked! Do I have anything else I could potentially... the Knight's Broadsword. Perfect. Okay, well, at least we got to this person in time. Oh, it's you again! Well, thanks. I might have been that thing stew without you. What do I have to give you in return? How's this? A fireproof elixir. Cool, I'll take it. Typical, just typical. I try to have a day out and watching the river go by. Now I'm going back to the stable. Interesting, so she frequently gets into trouble. Because that's definitely not the... we just rescued her! Like, we literally just rescued her. That's just a regular Lizal boomerang, so... at the very least, if you do rescue her in time, I suppose... she gives you stuff? Which, honestly, a fireproof elixir is going to be really nice when we do eventually traverse up Death Mountain. And thankfully, there's actually a stable just right here. What is the best way to get... looks like I can just go around, but I've also got Cryonis. So, I can get over there using the power of Sheikah runes. Now, what exactly is over here? Oh! Oh. Okay, is there anything? Yes! Okay. Come on. Right here? Nope, that isn't it. And where's this supposed to go? Like, this is obviously a Korok. Oops. I suppose... Da-da-da-da-da... Yeah, because I'm trying to see what the main difference between these two are. Because it's 3, and then 2 to the side, 1 in the back. Really? Ow. Freaking Octorok. Okay, well, let's go claim our loot. May as well. And then we can come back to this. Alright, where did that thing die? Oh, there it is. Oh, jeez, there's another one? Grab that. Oh, jeez. And there's Lizalfos! Okay. Have I taken? I have taken pictures of you. Okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Forked Lizal Boomerang might not be a bad thing. Okay. Do I have anything to potentially get rid of? No? No. Okay. Yeesh, freaking Octoroks. Really hate the fact that they just have such wide range of being able to shoot at you. Very annoying. Oh! Okay, now I see what I need to do for this. Damn it. Okay, so where did I drop it? Oh. Wait. It just went back to where it spawned. Okay. Oh no, there is a place where it's missing, I think. Yeah, it's right around here. There we go. Bit harder when you don't have it literally side by side for you to check out. Ah, man. Fortunately, these fish are really good at just kind of diving down just a little bit below the surface. Oh, wow. We've made it to a new shrine, though. So let's go ahead and enter. So what is this shrine? Tempered power. Okay. Quite a ways down. Okay, so what exactly do they want me to do? First chest? Just as a sledgehammer! Okay, having a spare sledgehammer would be super nice. I may want to get rid of that torch. Well, in which case, may as well just use it. So what exactly does that do? Okay. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know... Oh, there goes the torch. Nope. Okay, so that just spawns in a new one then. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna need the sledgehammer then. I'll take the spare one. Also, you can see very quickly how much a torch just goes away. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah! So you're essentially just playing golf. And that opens up the next area. So yeah, ancient Sheikah golf. Oof. Okay, well, similar thing over here. Trying to think how exactly this is gonna work. Could just be the same thing as last time. There we go. Unfortunately, my sledgehammer is about to break. Thankfully, the game just gave me another one. And it looks like a little passageway over here. Little way to go around. And, oh boy. Okay. So, that's the end right there. But, I suppose for a little extra challenge, there's this area, which leads to a bonus chest. This, I assume, is another sledgehammer? Yeah. Okay, so we'll be back to that one soon enough, I suppose. Okay, so this one's just another golf one. Okay. So, a lot less room for error because there's a lot more obstacles. And there goes the sledgehammer. Okay. Nope. Yeah, unfortunately, it's very easy to also, you know, lose your sledgehammers. Then again, that one I've been carrying for a while. So, not that big of a deal. We'll use the Korok leaf to hit that and get a new one. Unfortunately, using things like sledgehammers makes it pretty tricky to actually get it to go exactly where you want to be. There's probably a very nuanced way of doing it. But I'm not a big fan of two-handed weapons. They're meant to be used to swing a bit wildly. Ah, too much! Yeah, they're meant to be a wide berth, not meant for real precision. Okay. Nope. So yeah, this is going to be quite the challenge. Also, where was the autosave? I've got 2 different areas where I could potentially autosave, so that's good at least. Okay. Try this again before we go for fail montage. I hope that's good. Not even close. Okay, time for a fail montage. Okay, so that failed spectacularly. Last one I was trying to do a bit of a bank shot, and that didn't work as intended. So that one's really freaking hard. So I'm just gonna come back to it later. I've gone ahead and just kind of reset it a couple times. So I've still got the torch, and I've got a brand new sledgehammer. The second sledgehammer is still in the chest in case I need to come back for it for a different time. Until such a time as that I can get a more reliable way of getting to that extra treasure, I'm just gonna claim my spirit orb now and leave. So that could have gone infinitely better. Well, whatever. I tried, and I will probably be back at a different time. But I have a brand new sledgehammer now, so that's good. And we also have a brand new stable to look for. Soldier spear right there, don't really need it. So we'll explore around a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and just call it a day. Looks like a couple seating arrangements right there. Plenty of people are just resting up. There's Pigongo right there, and of course, Beetle! Hey, you're a great customer! And since today is Customer Appreciation Day, I want you to have this! Thank you, Beetle! So this is an ancient arrow! Basically, it deals quite a lot of damage. Even more so to automatons. Yeah, when you actually want to go and fight guardians, you want ancient arrows. This even works on those guardian things. It's amazing. I hear it works best if you hit the guardians in the eye with it. This old guy named Robbie gave it to me. To find him, go way north past Zora's Domain, all the way to Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Old Robbie makes a bunch of other weird weapons and clothes and stuff. I guess he's what you'd call a mad scientist, which is kind of cool, but also terrifying. If you want strong weapons and stuff, you should go see him. Anyway, back to business. What are you looking for, or are you selling? Alright, so what has Beetle got here? He's got Cold Darners, Sunset Fireflies, and Hardy Lizards. Ooh, Hardy Lizards would probably be pretty good to try to get. I'm good for the time being. Again, I'm trying to save up for my 3,000 rupee count. I'm over halfway there. Let's see, we can sell a couple pieces of amber. And while we're at it, probably a couple opals as well. So we are just, well, actually, still got a lot of different monster parts. So now we're 2/3 of the way there. Moblin horn. Got plenty of Lizalfos horns and things like that. So I can go ahead and sell a couple of these. And sell 7 of these Lizalfos talons. Alright. So we're still shy about 800 or so rupees. But we're getting there. Okay, so there's a few people who are just kind of lounging about. I'd wait for daylight in order to actually talk to them. Oh hey. Couple bundles of wood. Actually, also need the wood. You know, after going through all that, I think I'm probably good to call it a day here. Oh, hello. A double axe. Okay. Very interesting. Also, you know, not too bad of a two-handed weapon. Unfortunately, I really don't like two-handed weapons, so it's kind of wasted on me. Although, you know, one final thing before we call it a day. We've got a little dog right here. So why don't we go ahead and give this little dog an apple. Oh! Okay, so the dog actually seemed to like it, even though we took it back. The reason I'm doing this is that there are various things that you can do with random dogs. Actually trying to get them to do stuff is a bit tricky. There. Oh, now he's eating it. There we go. Okay, so no, there are probably different breeds of dogs. You want another one? Okay. Oh! Ow. Yeah, if you befriend a dog, you can get some things. And I want to show that off. So I'm pretty sure if I feed the dog enough times, and thankfully... Oh! Oh. What is it? So yeah, if you feed a dog enough, and if it likes you enough, it will guide you somewhere. Right here? Oh! The dog will take you to any sort of nearby treasure. Oh, and this happened to have quite a few ice arrows. Thanks, doggo! Okay, so yeah, just something to keep in mind when it comes to various dogs that are out and about in Hyrule. So anyway, now that we have done that, now is about as good as time as any to call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. We still have a bit of a ways to go before we, you know, reach our ultimate destination. However, it seems as though our destination isn't really all that far away. It's just over the ridge over there. Now, unfortunately, there's also some... Excuse me. There's also a monster encampment kind of in the way. So that's gonna suck to try to go through, but nothing we haven't dealt with in the past. So we'll go ahead, we'll reach the top of that tower, and just kind of explore this area of Hyrule just a little bit more. And with Pigongo right there, we'll be able to get some information on where another memory is. Probably in the nearby vicinity. So, we may need to head on over to the tower before his information is going to be super useful. But, at the very least... yeah, we'll deal with that next time. At the very least, we'll be able to have some information to go off of. So until next time, everyone, take care.